wonder if we should identify the elephant in the room first.
What's the elephant in the room? Kane's back and better than ever.
I'm getting a lot of hate about this moustache.
Are you?
Yeah, 67% of my comments are hate.
So in this video we want to show you guys our new apartment. I know we spoke about it a few months ago, but we're finally in it and we have started the renovation. So we're going to show you guys where we're at so far. I am beyond excited to show you guys this apartment because if you recall, we actually bought an apartment in the same building as our previous one. So this is that sort of beachside resort space. This is a different apartment. It's a little bit bigger. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath. And what we've done so far is extremely different to what we did in the last one. So I'm kind of excited to see what your reaction is going to be to it because it is very different and is nowhere near done yet. So don't judge yet, but we're just, honestly, we're too excited to hold this like off any longer. So we need to show you guys.
I feel like this is like what would happen if Kim Kardashian designed a beach apartment.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not.
Do you think I'm going a little extra? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the apartment. We wanted to get you guys in here before we do anything to it so that we can give you a tour of the pre-renovation apartment. So excuse the mess, there are a few things in here. We actually got the keys a couple of weeks ago, so we've kind of been using it like a bit of a storage cage, but we're going to completely transform this space. One of the biggest things that we're doing is actually replacing the entire floor. So around here, around the kitchen area, you've got tiles everywhere. These are all going to get ripped up and there's like concrete underneath it. It all needs to go. And all of this carpet needs to go. I actually like how nice and light it is, but I really want to put hardwood floors in here.
The distance here is a bit lower than where the carpet would traditionally sit, so we're going to take this up and then we've got to grind down all of the floor to make everything an even height, and then we can lay the flooring.
And I was so excited because I've wanted to do herringbone flooring for such a long time, and I think this space, because it's like a big sort of high ceilings and it's this full blank canvas, I think it really lends itself well to herringbone flooring. So the herringbone flooring isn't going to be like a dark color though. I really want it to still be super bright and light and airy. So I've gone for a color, honestly it almost looks pretty similar to the carpet there, and you can see in the afternoons when the sun comes in, it's just going to be this like beautiful light bright vibe. And then over here we've already gone and got the skirting boards, and see how these are like huge, like these are really thick high skirting boards, so they're kind of a statement piece, and I think they're going to work really well because of the high ceilings.
Yeah.
And then like to complement the herringbone flooring, it's just going to give it this beautiful old school glamour to the apartment.
So this is a 3-meter tall ceiling. It's actually the only floor in the building that has that, because this is the same floor that has all of the amenities.
Yeah. That's what we really like about this floor. Like, I think even a small space can feel so much bigger if it's got high ceilings, because, I don't know, it just adds so much to it. So this is the second bedroom. This is a way bigger apartment than the first one. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath. And so this is kind of the smaller of the 2 bedrooms with the built-in wardrobe. But what I really like about it is that it's got floor to ceiling glass. The curtains behind Kane are going. They're so old and like beige. Now the cool thing about this apartment in particular is look at this. This is super unusual. It's actually the only apartment in the whole tower that has an outdoor courtyard. Now obviously it's not in great shape right now.
Yeah, my job after this vlog is to pick up those weeds.
These are weeds. They're like not plants that are meant to be there. So we need to turn this into like a tropical oasis.
So the plan that we think we're going with is we're going to replace all these dark pebbles with white pebbles and raise it up to the level of this. Now once we've done that, we can then put palm trees or some cacti or something that's going to make it look a little bit tropical here
Yeah.
And then maybe a lounger. The lounger's already arrived, so maybe a lounge here, or maybe...
I'm sorry, I've got a different plan.
Piers decided, sorry.
I've got a different plan for that, actually. Should probably update you. The lounger isn't going to go here. I'm thinking the lounger can go, see where that bike is over there?
Yeah.
And then over here, I was thinking we need to do like a really nice outdoor dining area. I've actually got a huge white umbrella coming from MCM House. So I want like big banana leaves and palm trees, like real lush garden in here. And then I'd love to do like a big white table with a few seats and an umbrella so that we've actually got like a nice sit down entertaining area. This way is the master bedroom. It's kind of similar to the other one, except this one has a walk-through wardrobe and an ensuite there. Kane's got a bunch of his clothes in here at the moment just because the other one was too small for us. So we've stored our stuff here because I kind of claimed all of the clothes space.
We might actually put an enclosed cupboard on either side here because it is a bit weird to just open the ensuite and you just see like all the mess. I'd rather that wasn't there.
I agree. I think this is such a dumb use of space. Like, that's basically no storage. And we could actually build like floor to ceiling cupboards that have compartments and like utilize this as storage space way better.
Yeah.
Because like, what is that?
Yeah, I know. It's really useless.
You have to like stack stuff on top of there and then there's just one bar across. So I feel like we can make something pretty decent out of this because it's not exactly like a small closet. It just needs to be organized better. And then here is the his and hers bathroom.
Well, currently it's mine and mine, but apparently it's going to become his and hers. The master bed will go here. There are plug sockets on either side. And the nice thing is, the sun sets just down there. So you get this really nice magic hour in the evenings. There's a lot of things I need to do actually, like, I don't know how this happens, but like all the grout has come out. So like tomorrow I need to go and scrape all the grout out and then actually reapply it, and hopefully I know what I'm doing so it doesn't ruin it, but we'll see.
Hopefully you know what you're doing.
Well,
that sounds confident.
Do you want to talk about this wall or is that a secret? I don't mind. I don't mind it being a secret.
We have big plans for this wall.
It sounds stupid, but when you see it, you'll love it. Oh, also, on this wall, there's a TV going, but it actually, when you turn it off, it turns itself off into a picture frame.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like there's a TV on the wall.
Kane and I have been discussing whether or not to do a TV because I don't want to do a lounge room that like just faces the TV.
No.
You know how like when you look at like interior design, most of those lounge rooms are designed more to sort of sit in and face each other and converse. And so I wanted to do that kind of thing, but Kane insists on having a TV, especially if we're going to rent it out. So we've actually bought a lot of the furniture for this room already. Honestly, it has been a challenge. Like, I had Pinterested this entirely different scheme and theme for this place, and then we started furniture shopping and we realized that because there's currently so many restrictions in terms of deliveries to Australia, there are like insane lead times for most furniture. Like, we went into furniture stores and they're like, honestly, you're probably going to get this in like February or March. And so obviously we can't have this empty for that long. So I'm having to kind of freestyle a little bit and create something out of what we can find in Australia at the moment. But it's putting us out of our comfort zone in a creative way. But I don't know, I'm really enjoying the challenge because this is going to look very different to the previous apartment.
No one is going to expect what we're doing based upon your Pinterest page.
I really hope this works because I've actually never worked with furniture like this. It's like totally different to what we've ever done before, but if we pull it off, I think it's going to be so cool. So that's the new apartment. We've got a nice little challenge on our hands here. Honestly, it just kind of feels like a blank canvas. Like, it's just a big white box right now that we have to fill, but I'm super excited. We wanted to show it to you guys before we did anything to it so that you can see the full before and after transformation. So it has been 2 weeks since I just did that walkthrough of the blank space apartment, and to be honest, it is completely unrecognizable already. We're nowhere near done, but we want to show you guys an update. But when we started editing all this, we realized it was going to be way too long. So if you want to see where we are at now, whoop, I'm not going to show you too much. You're going to have to wait till the next video. See you there.